Hello everyone, Silent here. Welcome back to another episode of Silent Survival. It is episode 62 and it is raining out but with a sunset, so it actually looks kind of half decent. So last episode we were working a whole lot on this charged creeper farm, and we're going to be trying to finish this up this episode, and there's just a couple more things that we need to do, but since the last episode went live, I've pretty much just been AFKing over here. So a full-on couple days of AFK. I was doing some AFK fishing for part of it, but it paid off, but probably not as much as it could have. And honestly, I'm sorry about the rain. It looks terrible. Hopefully the sunrise makes it go away. Is it gonna go away? I don't really know. Anyway, we got some charge creepers, guys. We got 4 charge creepers, which is pretty awesome. That's enough for 4 skulls. There's another creeper in there for some reason. Don't know how he got there, but it's cool. We got 4 charge creepers. I'm super excited about this. First time ever having these guys in survival, and I'm kind of scared to get near them. But one thing that is kind of sad and that I noticed right before I started recording is that lightning actually struck over here, and you can tell because there's no minecarts here. So had we been able to fill up this side, we would actually have 2 more charge creepers, which is pretty sad. So because it's raining over here, we're not actually going to start working over here immediately. Instead, I'm going to show you guys a couple things that we've done on stream and also talk to you guys about a pretty huge announcement that I made a couple days ago, but we'll get into that in a second. So right here is the tunnel from the main nether hub that goes to the charge creeper farm. This is like a charge creeper pallet, so we got like the blue lightning spirals going down. It's a double helix tunnel, and then we just got like some green, camouflage kind of things going. It's not the best tunnel ever, but I don't really mind. It's an experiment. It kind of worked, and it's good enough, honestly. It's spawn proof, I think. Good enough anyway. Oh, carpets. I forgot to put carpets in here. That's something that we might do later. But yeah, we extended down the tunnel from the nether hub to this thing. If you guys remember last episode, if you saw that, it was just plain netherrack, 2 tall, 1 wide tunnel that I was trying to fly down. Pretty terrible. But we also did a little bit other stuff on streams, a little bit of a grindy task, and that is the beginnings of a witch farm, which we're going to be building on Silent Survival on YouTube. We're just going to be doing the grindy stuff on Twitch like we normally do. Anyway, so about that announcement, so a couple days ago, I announced the Whispercraft Bedrock realm that is launching for Bedrock, and it's accessible to anyone. It's a public server, but you will have to join our Discord server to be whitelisted. And it has a couple extra bonuses, like 1 player sleeping, Ender Dragon Elytra drops, and also a shulker spawner to, just make the multiplayer experience a whole lot better for everyone overall. And we added all those options because we've had several other realms go through our Discord server. It's raining over here as well. Dang it. Guess I should have known that would be the case. But yeah, we added those extra things because those were the main problems that we had ever had with our other realms. And that just solves it. So if you guys are interested in playing on the first ever official fan server for this channel and for our community, then pop into the Discord server. There is a link down below. You can submit an application. Submitting an application is extremely easy. Anyone can do it. Anyone is able to play on the realm. But that's pretty much all there is to say about it, guys. I'm super happy for that launch. Currently, it is Wednesday for me, so it hasn't happened yet. But today, the day that this video goes out, I will actually be streaming the launch of that world. So, yeah, there's a link to the Twitch channel down below if you want to check that out. And if you're subscribed, I'll also be uploading a video to the channel announcing when I'm live. So if you want to see the launch of that or see me playing some Bedrock Survival, then you can also, check that out. It's the first time ever really playing Bedrock Survival on camera or on stream or anything. So kind of excited, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, geez, a lot of talking. Sorry. So this thing over here is the witch hut. And you probably noticed that because we're just standing on it. And we've dug out a little bit of a perimeter around it. We're going to dig out a whole lot more. This entire thing right here was land. You can see where it's like just like 1 block beneath the surface. All of this was land and hilly and a forest and everything. And there's a little bit of an area over here where we've cut out. There's a whole bunch of trees. So this is going to be a future witch farm that will hopefully be getting set up next episode or the episode after that. Yes, the rain is going away. Thank God. So annoying. It's been raining for like 5 minutes in this video. I'm sorry. So I need to actually design a witch farm because I'm not sure of one that actually works on console edition, but as far as I have planned, it's going to be a witch farm that uses flying machines to push the witches off of the platforms very quickly, and then they're just going to fall to their death. And that's going to be the best setup that I think we can do. I'm trying to really work around the mob cap, and that's why we're making an actual perimeter around here. We've had mob cap issues with literally every mob farm project we've ever done. So I'm really looking forward to that. We really need a witch farm. We've needed one for a very long time. So with that stuff out of the way and with the rain gone, let's go actually work on the charge creeper farm now. And here we are back at the charge creeper farm. So you guys know how I was saying we have had mob cap issues with literally every mob farm we've ever created. Well, this one also has mob cap issues, which I knew was going to happen because we have, 40 cells, that's 40 mobs, and that's apparently the entire mob cap. So what we actually have to do is we have to go about, I think it's 300 or so blocks away to, have these things not count towards a cap. So we need to find a spot about 300 blocks away that we can set up just a flat area where we can get a whole bunch of mobs to spawn. I'm thinking over here because, it's a desert, pretty easy to get mobs. And then we're going to cart those mobs back over to our charge creeper farm so that we can fill up the rest of the farm with creepers and also get some actual mobs to blow up. So we need a skeleton, we need a zombie, and we need a creeper to blow up for all the skulls. And I'm thinking we might get a couple skeleton skulls. I think they're the best ones. Like the best skulls that you can get. They're just, I don't know, they're cool looking. There's not really a good area over here, is there? Kind of just looking around. There was a really nice desert over there, but there's really just not a big flat area, which is what I really need. So I'm gonna fly around a whole lot and see if I can find something where we can set up an area to capture some mobs. Okay, so I think I found a spot. It's a snowy biome, meaning that it's really flat, which is great. That's exactly what we need. And if I can get over, well, I guess I don't need to get on top of it, just trying to be fancy. What are the coordinates of this area? The coordinates are 780, so it needs to be at about 480 to be outside the mob cap. And let's see what it is. It's actually literally right here, and I never noticed it until I was looking around. But 480. This area should work just fine for carting mobs over there, which is pretty awesome. And if we can get in the air again, you can actually still see the farm from here. A little bit. Where is it? It's over there, kind of. If you look at the left of the screen, you can kind of see it. So this is actually pretty great. So what we need to do is actually make a rail line going over to that place. So if I can line this up, I'll probably get the exact coordinates of that thing because I want it to be centered. So we need to make a rail line going over to that thing and hook it up into all of our water streams. And this is where we're going to be bringing in all of the zombies and creepers and skeletons to get blown up in the farm. Now that we have our location, we just need to get all the rails that we need. And I know I have a few stacks of rails somewhere. I found 58, but that's not quite enough. There's probably some in here. Yeah, there's a few stacks in here, so that's good. We have 12 powered rail though. In the redstone shulker box, I believe that we have some powered rail as well. Cross your fingers, 55, that might be enough. It is 300 blocks. So maybe that's some. How much gold do we have? Oh, we actually have plenty of gold. Yay. This is probably gonna be enough. That's actually really good. I was worried about that. And we have plenty of redstone as well. Wow, we actually have a good amount of redstone. Awesome. So I can craft up all these rails, get all the blocks together, and then we should be good to go for making this rail line. So I kind of looked in this box and I kind of saw, oh yeah, we got like, a stack of gold and like half a stack of gold blocks. Totally ignored these 5 stacks of gold ore here. Oh, the things that can escape you sometimes. That's really funny. Alright, so all the materials have been gathered, got all the blocks and all the rails that hopefully I will need for this. And we're going to line up this rail line with the left side of the farm so that we have space on the right side to expand into more cells. I'm thinking we're definitely going to build up more cells. And one thing cool that I found while I was over here is some floating snow. I don't think I've seen floating snow before. I've seen floating grass and cacti and flowers and sand and gravel and all that jazz, but haven't seen floating snow. You can stand on it and your feet pokes through the bottom. It's kind of strange. it's kind of cool. I don't want to update it because I always like seeing the floating things. The brokenness of this game is always really interesting. Anyway, let me get down to this huge line of blocks all the way to the farm. Well, that took a while, but now we are pretty much here, and I'm thinking what we're gonna do with this is link it right into that rail line right there, which is gonna drop the creepers into our name tagging station, and that should be pretty fine. I don't think there's gonna be any problems with that, although knowing this game, there's gonna be problems. Just saying, just putting that out there, there's gonna be problems. What Y level do we need to be on? We need to be a couple blocks lower, and I'm just gonna run this directly into the side of it. And then we need to figure out a system for getting the other mobs in place. So there we go, that's fine. We'll probably just literally put rails right here running into that, and then the creepers will go into our unloading station and go into the name tagger. No problems there. But for the skeletons and the zombies that we get, and the other creepers that we get for, you know, getting the skulls from, we need them to be dropped off in this area right here. So I'll bring this up, and then we need another unloading station, kind of like the one that we have over there with a cactus and an observer, I'm guessing. So let me get this set up, and that should be the majority of this rail line done. I'm hoping that with this unloader, we can just be super lazy and a little bit cheeky and just have a cactus right here. So hopefully this pushes us out to the right side and not the left side. Let's try it out right now. Cross your fingers. Right side, back side, like not even on the block. Alrighty, let's fix that. Where's the minecart? Give me you, and we'll try that again. And hopefully we go into the water. We go onto the rails. Alrighty, we can try and fix that one as well. Give me some glass. I need some glass. Oh, geez. This isn't going as well as I thought it might. But this is kind of how the testing goes with these things. They're always a pain in the butt. So give me that minecart again. And we need to throw this back on the rails. And hopefully we go into the water. I was in that block. Alrighty, cool. I think we need to do this a little bit differently. So this cactus is trying to shoot us out this way, which makes sense. That is north as far as I'm aware. And this cactus over here is shooting us out this way as well. That's how the mobs are falling into the water there. And then that cactus is shooting us out that way as well. So that actually shows a bias towards north, which is something to keep in mind when building these. So instead, we're going to wrap the rails around this way, going into the cactus from this side, and that should do the trick just fine. So finally, after a lot of trial and error, I finally got an unloading system to work. This thing is very delicate. Putting a single block like right here or anywhere else on this thing will break it. This game is super weird, super duper weird. But anyway, we can test this out. So right now it's made for us to go up there, but we can flick the lever and that will switch us to go that way, which is pretty nice. So we will be sending the mobs this way. All the skeletons and zombies, then they'll come in here and they'll get dropped right into the blast chamber, which is pretty cool. We're gonna have to use this one pretty soon actually, because we're gonna blow up a couple creepers and get the skulls, which I've been waiting for a very long time. The rail line is now in place, and that was kind of a task. You can see it goes all the way over to this thing, and then there's the splitter for getting the guys that are going to be blown up, and then it goes into the name tagging station for the creepers. And actually what I'm thinking I'll do is probably just name tag the creepers down at the snowy biome, so there's no chance of them despawning as we're sending them over here. So that should be fine. I think I just stepped on the pressure plate, so now there's a minecart out there, and that's fine. So over here in the snowy biome, I need to work out how I'm actually gonna pick up the mobs, because that is something that I do not know. So I think I'm gonna have to set up something proper, using some trapdoors and a couple walkways. So hopefully that isn't too difficult to set up, and hopefully I can get it done really quickly. So I got some very, very janky stairs put in place for capturing creepers and whatnot, and I just got this random dog, so we're gonna test him out and see if it does actually function how I think it will. If you will walk up here, please fall into the water. Very fine. Let's hop down here and see if he gets in the minecart. I don't actually know if dogs can get in minecarts, but I think they should be able to. There we go. Okay, yeah, so that works fairly well. Nice, and then I just have this little safety in place. So then we can send them off if we need to. Although that doesn't really work, does it? Because he's not moving now. Dang it. So yeah, that works good enough, and now my dog is going away. Alrighty. So yeah, I basically just need to get creepers and then bring them into there, drop them down into there, put down a minecart, name tag them, and then send them over to our charged creeper farm and fill it up. But I think what we're gonna do before that is actually do an explosion. Test some guys. Did my dog despawn? Where'd the dog go? He's not in here. That's sad. Where did he go? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna blow up a couple guys and get some skulls right now, and hopefully the blast chamber doesn't get destroyed. So let me get some work done, and then we can actually get to this. Okay, so first thing is first, we need to get ourselves a charged creeper into the cell. So we're going to press this button, I believe, and that should push them all to the corner. That's kind of a frightening sight. Just seeing all the charge creepers bounce around. Oh my god. They're literally like bombs, okay? A little bit better than nukes. They're not as destructive as nukes, but still, it's scary. So that should dispense a minecart. That got ourselves a charged creeper. And there he is. That is kind of beautiful. Can I punch him? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Alrighty, nice, nice. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go try and get myself a skeleton and then get that guy back here, and then we can get ourselves a skeleton skull. This is gonna be amazing, guys. Cannot wait for this. Guys, I've done a mega derp. A mega facepalm is in order. You know what I did? So I kind of built this blast chamber wrong. This guy is in water, and I just realized when he blows up, he's not gonna do damage to anything, which is shameful. And he's not gonna do damage to the mob that's next to him, so he's not gonna kill that mob. So that means this guy is essentially gonna be useless when he blows up. So we need to modify. We need to modify the blast chamber with a charge creeper inside the blast chamber. Yeah, so we're gonna do a facepalm together, okay? So 3, 2, 1, facepalm. Terrible. Ah. I got some obsidian. That's helpful, right? Oh, I don't even know how to do this, guys. I don't even know how to do this. This is terrible. We might just have to like push him over to one side. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. This has to be one of the most nerve-wracking things I've ever really done in this game. This is terrible. I mean, how stupid do you have to actually be to have this happen to you? Okay, he's gonna try and go that way now, so I think now is prime time to replace this side with obsidian, and we basically just need to replace everything around here with obsidian, because otherwise the guy's gonna blow it up. Actually, underneath the water we might not need to replace because the water is gonna absorb the blast, but still, this is terrible. But I don't even know what to say at this point, guys. It would be fine if it was like any other mob in the game, but no, I have to have all the derps with the charge creepers. Oh my god. Okay. I think his head is still technically in that glass block, so I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I need to fix that now. Okay, so I think this guy isn't going to be a huge problem to fix. He is partially inside of the glass block, and I can get some rails underneath him. Just, yeah, I'm going to send him right there, and I turned off that rail, because otherwise he would just come right back up. And this happened because I needed to push the water source back on this side by 1 block, so I had to redo all this, and I forgot to put the cactus in, and I accidentally pressed that button, so mistakes were made. Okay, and it's raining now, of course it is. That's better than over here. Successfully dealt with that problem. Oh my god, guys, this episode, I'm turning gray. The stress, guys, the stress. Let's get this stupid cactus back in place. And now whenever I accidentally press the button, we're gonna have a bigger problem because the creeper will be inside the blast chamber. But yeah, whew, glad we got that sorted out. Okay, so I think the blast chamber is now complete. I surrounded this entire area with obsidian, besides like that right there because that's actually underwater. So basically what I did is I made it so that there is 2 dry spots so that the creeper and the mob that's blowing up will actually, you know, both die and hopefully drop a head as well. And then I installed this button to push the drops to the center so that I can actually pick them up properly. I might not need that, but I think I do if everything works how I think it does. And wow, that was kind of stressful, guys. Not gonna lie. Little insy bitsy stressful. Anyway, now we actually need to get a mob into this blast chamber and finally kill it. So right now I'm just kind of having to burn some time because I caught 2 strays over there. Because we are in a snow biomes, any skeletons that spawn here are going to be strays. And I can't really transport them back over there because they would die by burning if I tried to transport them. Where did this guy go? He died. Or disappeared. Either way, that's really stupid. Okay, well, I guess I only have 1 stray now. That's nice. But yeah, kind of just harvesting some ice, killed some bunnies, got some bunny feet. Nothing else too much more to say about it. Okay, it's finally nighttime and I got this guy on the rails. And now I'm just getting him to the cactus area, into the blast chamber. And there he goes, he's in there, hopefully. And I guess we'll see him push that guy here in a second. Is he in there? I honestly can't see him. Is he there? Yeah, he's there. Okay, awesome. So right now we're about to figure out 2 things. 1, if strays actually drop skulls. And 2, if this entire thing is gonna blow up and I'm gonna die and start crying. Let's save. This is gonna be the first ever proper detonation of a charged creeper. I'm kind of nervous, not gonna lie, kind of nervous. Let's press the button. And that's gonna push them towards the center. Alrighty. Really excited about getting this skull. Let's do this. There he goes. Oh my god. No. Oh, what did I say, guys? What did I say? And my bed got destroyed. Oh. Terrible, guys. I'm terrible. Why do I play this game? Alrighty. I'm back. Let's go through the portal and see what the damage is, I guess. I'm hoping I didn't lose everything, although I know a ton of stuff is on the bottom of the ocean. It blasted out the portal even. Oh, but, well, I guess I should have expected that. I can't get a break from this, can I? I wonder how far down we are. I think we're a little bit too far down. Oh my god. Okay, back to the base I go. So I kind of just exited without saving, and the reason is, it turns out strays don't actually drop a skeleton skull. So I got back here, there was actually no damage, the portal was blown out. I got all my gear back, it was fine, I'm not too worried about it, even if I do lose it. I have many a diamond gears, and I obviously have no levels, so I don't care, like, about the gear. But the charge creeper takes a very long time to get, and he didn't drop a skull. So that was ample reason to exit without saving, and that's really stupid. Strays should like totally drop skulls, like they are a skeleton. So I guess we will go and get a proper goddamn skeleton and then do this again. Hopefully this time we don't actually blow ourselves up. And here we are again, back at the charge creeper blast chamber, and we have ourselves a skeleton in there and a charge creeper. Jeez, these guys are ridiculously powerful. We're gonna do 2 things. We're gonna get on the chest plate, give ourselves a slightly better chance of surviving this, and we're gonna get some obsidian. So what are we gonna do with the obsidian? We're gonna put it right there. Any blast from that guy should hopefully get completely absorbed by that. It shouldn't blow out the portal or anything, hopefully. And we're just gonna kind of cross our fingers and hope for the best. So let's I don't even know what to do. I don't think we can actually watch the explosion, because if we can watch it, we're probably gonna die. Maybe we can watch it from like right here, just hide behind this obsidian. Let's do that. First ever proper detonation. Nice. That felt good. Where is that skull? Give me that skull. There it is. First one I have ever gotten in survival. This is pretty awesome, guys. Took us a long time to get this thing, and a lot of derps. Nice. It still blew out the portal. Strange. Well, okay then. This is pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure you can just punch these things. Nice. Let's see what it looks like. This is Skeleton Silent, coming at you live on the internet. Nice. I'm gonna get a zombie in here as well, and then we can blast that guy too. A zombie has been acquired, and this guy has full leather armor. I was considering punching him a couple times to get him to slightly lower health, but that guy kind of completely obliterated me in nearly full diamond, so yeah, I think the zombie's probably gonna die. Maybe just a little bit. Let's press the button, and seriously hoping that this one just goes completely smoothly. Where is that zombie at? Okay, he's in there. Alrighty. As long as the creeper isn't standing in water, he should be good to go. Boomer, thank you very much, man. Let's get ourselves another skull. Nice. The particles are insanity from this. Oh, that one actually blew out iron blocks right there. Wow. Okay, well, good to know. I gotta replace those with obsidian. And there she is, a beautiful green skull. Awesome. Give me that thing. Some rotten flesh as well. Don't really care for that. That blew out again. I even put a third piece of obsidian up there, so that's pretty strange. And let's see what this one looks like. Not as interesting as the skeleton one, but you know, it's still fun to have a zombie skull. Well, this is pretty great. I don't actually have to transport any creepers here from the ice area, because the normal creeper that was in our holding cell is actually in the blast chamber now, so we can just blow him up and get ourselves a creeper skull too. So there's a creeper right behind that guy, and then there's our charge creeper. Let's try and not die from this one. Boom, so many particles. Looks amazing. And press the button, get the creeper skull delivered to us. That thing looks beautiful. It looks like a giant booger. It's great. Let's put this thing on. It's been a very productive episode. We haven't actually done it too much, but my God, have the derps been absolutely real, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. This is going to be it for this episode. In between episodes, maybe a little bit next episode, we're going to get the rest of this farm completely filled in with creepers, and also hopefully expand it some more in the future as well. But yeah, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. And I'll see you guys down in the comment section and in the next video. And then there was silence.